Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0112 indicates an issue with the intake air temperature IAT sensor circuit, specifically signaling low voltage. This diagnostic trouble code, DTC, can lead to poor engine performance and fuel efficiency due to inaccurate temperature readings, which are crucial for the engine control module, ECM, to adjust the air-fuel mixture correctly. The IAT sensor is usually located in the intake manifold or near the air filter box. Its primary function is to measure the temperature of the air entering the engine. When the voltage is lower than expected, it signals the ECM that the temperature is inaccurate, likely leading to a lean or rich fuel mixture. Proper diagnostics must be performed to confirm the issue, which involves utilizing a Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, for parameter scanning. The next slides will systematically troubleshoot this error code. The IAT sensor is designed to measure the temperature of air entering the engine, allowing the ECM to optimize the air-fuel mixture for efficient combustion. In a Honda HR-V, this sensor is typically located either within the intake manifold or near the air filter to accurately gauge intake air temperature. The DTC P0112 is triggered when the sensor circuit reports a voltage lower than 0.08 volts, indicating an electrical fault. This low voltage can prevent the ECM from receiving accurate information about air temperature, leading to improper fuel delivery and engine performance issues. To resolve this code effectively, it's crucial to establish a diagnostic protocol to determine if the underlying issue stems from the IAT sensor itself or from other electronic malfunctions, such as wiring or connections. There are several possible causes for the DTC P0112 code. Firstly, a faulty IAT sensor can directly lead to low voltage output. Sensors can fail due to age, exposure to heat, or contamination. Secondly, wiring issues, such as frayed wires or short circuits, can impede proper signal transmission. Additionally, connections that are loose or corroded can disrupt the electrical path, preventing the sensor from sending correct data to the ECM. Checking these areas during diagnostics is essential, as they can significantly impact the functionality of the IAT sensor circuit. Lastly, the fault could stem from the engine control module, ECM, itself, if there's a software issue requiring an update. Symptoms of DTC P0112 can manifest in several ways, most notably poor engine performance. An IAT sensor reading low voltage may cause the engine to behave erratically, resulting in noticeable power loss or sluggish acceleration. Additionally, drivers may experience decreased fuel mileage, as the incorrect air-fuel mixture leads to inefficient combustion processes. The check engine light, CEL, will illuminate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to seek a diagnostic check. Engine stalling or hesitation during acceleration can also be symptoms, making it imperative to address this DTC promptly to restore optimal engine function. Monitoring these symptoms during vehicle operation can aid in identifying the severity of the issue. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0112 requires turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This allows for an initial system check. Using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, you'll need to check the parameters for the IAT sensor. The data should indicate that the signal is below the threshold of 0.08 volts. If the voltage matches this threshold, the fault can be confirmed. In this case, proceed to the next steps for further diagnosis. If the signal does not match, this may suggest an intermittent fault, requiring examination of potential poor connections or loose terminals at the mass airflow MAF sensor, IAT sensor, or the powertrain control module, PCM. Always ensure to refer to the freeze frame data when attempting to reproduce the conditions under which the DTC was first generated. In this step, start by turning the vehicle to the off mode to ensure safety while working on the electrical components. Subsequently, disconnect the MAF sensor IAT sensor 5P connector, which is critical for isolating the sensor from the circuit for testing. Continue by turning the vehicle back to the on mode without starting the engine. Utilize the HDS once again to assess the IAT sensor parameters. The voltage output should still be less than 0.08 volts. If the parameter meets this criterion, it strongly indicates that the IAT sensor or the MAF sensor is at fault, leading you to replace it. Conversely, if it does not match, further investigation into the vehicle's wiring and connections is necessary. The third step in troubleshooting the DTC P0112 involves ensuring that the vehicle is turned to the off-lock mode. This is important for safely handling electronic components. Use the HDS to jump the SCS, Service Check Connector line, which is a necessary step for accessing specific functionality during tests. After that, disconnect the PCM connector B51P so that the signals can be tested independently. Focus on checking the continuity between the specified test points, specifically between MAF sensor, IAT sensor connector number 4, and the body ground. If continuity is confirmed, it indicates a short in the wire, TA line, between the PCM and the MAF IAT sensor, necessitating repair. A lack of continuity, however, suggests that the wiring is intact, leading you to consider updating the PCM software or substituting it with a known good component to resolve the DTC. After performing the necessary repairs as outlined in the previous troubleshooting steps, it is crucial to conduct a final verification of the repairs executed. Start by clearing the DTC from the system using the HDS. Following that, a retest of the vehicle's performance is essential to confirm that the error code does not reappear. During this phase, pay close attention to the engine performance metrics. Additionally, more specifically, monitor the operation of the IAT sensor and other related components to ensure they are functioning correctly. If all systems report normal operations without re-triggering the DTC P0112, it indicates that the repairs were successful and the vehicle is back to optimal performance. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0112, routine preventive maintenance is essential. Start by regularly checking the connections of the IAT and MAF sensors to ensure they remain tight and free from corrosion or contaminants. Inspecting the wiring harness periodically helps identify any signs of wear or damage, such as fraying or exposure, which could lead to electrical shorts. Furthermore, always keep the powertrain control module, PCM, software updated to the latest version available from Honda. This practice ensures that any bugs are fixed and that your engine management system is running smoothly. Incorporating these steps into your vehicle's maintenance schedule can significantly reduce the risk of electrical faults related to the IAT sensor and overall engine performance issues. In conclusion, DTC P0112 highlights an important issue in the Honda HR-V related to the intake air temperature sensor circuit. The sensor's role in measuring the air temperature is crucial for ensuring the engine runs efficiently, adjusting the air-fuel mixture accordingly. Low voltage readings can signal a series of failures, requiring systematic troubleshooting. From evaluating sensor functionality to inspecting wiring and connections. Always incorporate the use of specialized tools like the Honda Diagnostic System for accurate diagnostics. By following the outlined steps and engaging in consistent preventive maintenance practices, you can enhance your vehicle's performance and longevity, reducing the likelihood of future issues. Grasping the importance of this DTC, and taking preventive actions can ultimately keep your vehicle operating optimally. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.